You mentioned the historically low unemployment, below 4% for such a long time, but unemployment did jump last month by a fairly surprising margin from 3.4% to 3.7%. Does the White House have a view on why that might be and why unemployment among black workers jumped by almost a full percentage point?
So it's a bit complicated. I've asked the economist about this here, but those numbers come from different surveys, so that's important to note. The number of jobs created is from a business survey that came out, but the unemployment rate is from a survey of households. Our economic experts think they moved in a different direction this month, mainly because of the way they were categorized, that jobs were categorized, specifically self-employment. But we believe, as I said at the top, regardless of the number, when you think about 3.7, that's a jump from 3.4 to 3.7 unemployment, and more than 300,000 jobs created just this last month is a sign of very strong labor market and a resilient economy. So it's important to actually put those two together and see how we see the trajectory as we look at the economy continuing to grow.
And does the White House believe that the fact that jobs continue to grow every month at a faster rate than economists are predicting is a sign that the economy is still overheated and that the Fed may have to raise interest rates again?
So look, we're not going to speak to, we've been very, very consistent here about not speaking to the Fed and its policies, so we're continuing to do so. And look, we continue to believe that we are in a transition to more stable and steady growth. That's what we have been seeing. And certainly beating inflation remains the president's top economic goal. It's a priority. But we have seen some progress over the last 10 months now. Annual inflation has fallen, and it's down by 40% just last summer. So all of these things are clearly important. I'm not going to speak to the Fed policies. We'll let them do their business independently, and that's something that we believe that this president is incredibly important for that to happen and occur.